What is going on, PK Squad, and welcome to the next episode of our Pokemon Sword and Shield Nuzlocke Challenge. Oh yeah, in the last episode we went ahead and caught ourselves a few Pokemon, got our first few encounters. We went ahead and destroyed Hop in another rival battle, but let's go ahead and take a look at our team. We've got Darling at level 8, the Wooloo rocking Tackle, Growl, Defense Curl, and Copycat. We have Beats at level 11, the Grookey with Scratch, Growl, Branch Poke, and Taunt. We've got Kai the Nickit with Quick Attack, Tail Whip, Beat Up, and Home Claws. And that is it. That is it. In this episode, we need to head down to the train station, because like I said, we just beat Hop in another rival battle in the last episode. And we got endorsements, man. Our gym challenge is waiting for us. So let's just get on into it. Hop's got more things to say. One last thing before we race, PK. I've got some great advice for you. You know how you sometimes see Pokemon wandering around all the tall grass, yeah? If you move real slow and crouch down, those Pokemon won't pay you any notice. So on that topic, I've been I was given a suggestion about how we could do wild encounters, and I think I'm gonna try we're gonna try the exclamation point encounter for the next one, and just kind of see how that goes. Maybe we'll go back and forth. Maybe if that works out, we'll just stick with it. But I definitely want to give it a try. So we need to head down to the train station and make our way to the next town, to the next area. As a matter of fact, I actually think we are gonna make it to the wild area in this episode. So that's something to look forward to. Should be able to get a few encounters. I'm not sure if we're going to take on any Dynamax Pokemon. I think that's a little out of our league at the moment. But, yeah. So we got to make our way all the way down here to the train station. Dude, the music in this game is so great. Oof, we're going to be selling that real quick. Hi. Hi there. Alright. Come on, PK, you'll never beat me to the station at that pace. Hey bro, we're just chilling. We're taking our time today. We're looking around, enjoying the game, you know. You ain't gotta be rushing us. You can just chill, bro. Just chill. We're coming. We're coming. Our fit's looking a little dry. We need to fix that. So, out with it, PK. How many did you catch? I caught a really special one. And you got? Not one? What were you doing this whole time? You're gonna want a team if you're a man, you ain't gotta worry about me, bro. You just don't have to worry about it. We know what we're doing. We know what we're doing. And you can use them again and again, too. Yes, we know what TMs are as well. That one can teach you the move Swift. Lift gave it to Lee. Lee gave it to me ages ago, and now it's yours. I cannot speak today. The gym challenge will begin in Motostoke, and our train's waiting, so let's go. Alright. Let's get up on here. Oh, that music. Check it. Not quite so fast, you two. What are you doing here, Mom? I knew this day was coming since the moment you chose Sobble as a partner, darling. Professor Magnolia was kind enough to let us know that you two were setting out. So here, a last little gift to see you well set on your way. All the kit you'll need for camping. You obtained a set of camping gear. Yeah, that's cool, I guess. That's alright. Maybe if we get something cool, we can take a little peep at him in the camp. Other than that, we won't really be using it. No matter what happens out there, if you and your partner are together, I know you'll be fine. Thanks, Mom. And just think how lucky you are, mother to the first ever pair of champion brothers. Because I'm certain to be the champion next, you'll see. I like that confidence, bro, but you gotta forget who's standing right next to you. Of course you will be, darling. Anyway, do have fun and take care of yourselves. You'll be welcome back home anytime. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Now, if I remember correctly, at the other end of this train station, there is a couple. And these couple will give us a little something. And I guess we're just gonna wait, because we've got a little cutscene here. This is very pleasing to look at. Motostoke is surrounded by a vast wild area. It's a real sight. There's all sorts of wild Pokemon just wandering about, everywhere you look. Plus you can camp out, do a spot of fishing. I don't think I could ever get tired of it. You know, it sounds like a baller place, man. I think we might have to take a visit there. Oh wait, I think that's where we're going right now. Hey, Mr. Station Master, isn't this the wild area? What are we stopped here for? Yes, this is the wild area station, make no mistake. I'm sorry to tell you that the train is halted due to a flock of Wooloo on the tracks. What's there to be sorry about? This is brilliant! This wild area is massive, there are loads of Pokemon to battle here. You get it, don't you, PK? This is the best possible place to put together the greatest team. Alright, you know, you're actually saying some good things for once. So this is the couple I was talking about. So if you played Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee and you have a save file on whatever Switch you're playing this game on, this couple will give you a Pikachu and an Eevee. I don't have both, at least not on this Switch. On this Switch I only have Let's Go Eevee, which means we can go ahead and grab ourselves an Eevee, and gift Pokemon are allowed in a Nuzlocke. My phone is going off and I am so mad at myself for that. But yeah, with this being a Nuzlocke, gift Pokemon are allowed. And in all reality, it's not like it'll really be too useful. This Eevee can't evolve, but it can Gigantamax. Hey, have you and Eevee had a... I knew it! You've had a Let's Go experience with Eevee, haven't you? I hope you'll have another Let's Go experience with this Eevee too. And just like that, we received a Gigantamax Eevee, which we can use. I don't know how long we're actually going to use it for, but it's still cool nonetheless. Eevee's data will be added to the Pokédex. And what do we want to nickname this young Eevee? I know what we're going to name you. We're going to name you... Bro. Yes. I like it, I like it, I like it a lot. The Eevee I gave you is special, you know? You should definitely Dynamax it. Hint hint. Look at those little Wooloo riding around back there. No, we don't want to go anywhere. Except this way. Alright, find your way through the wild area to reach Motostoke next. Alright, so I don't know how many of these encounters we're actually going to nab right now. I don't want to go too overboard in this episode. I do have a list just to make sure that I don't accidentally grab a second encounter in any specific area, because there are a lot of areas in the wild area, like the little subsections, and each subsection I'm going to allow an encounter. And I just, yeah, I want to make sure we don't double up on any of those. So I've got a little list written down. I'm staring at it right now. And we'll make sure we keep that in mind. That's Motostoke, way off that way. And between there and here are countless new Pokemon waiting to be met. Oh, hello. And if it isn't Sonia. My gran gave me a proper earful in her own way. Those two young trainers are setting out on a journey, but what are you doing with your life? Ouch. Ah, never you mind that. Nothing to worry yourselves over. Besides, I'd been quite curious about that Pokemon you two met in the forest. I'd been thinking I should look into it, so the timing works out fine. If I discover something really huge, then maybe even Gran will admit that I've got some talent. Yikes, being an adult has got its own challenges, eh? Eh? I said you needn't worry about it. I'm glad you'd be on the road, really, it's been ages. It'll be fun to fish and camp and rough it outside again. Well, I'm off to go stick my head in as many of those red glowing dens as I can find. I'm gonna battle the snot out of a bunch of Dynamax Pokemon and fill in another page in the tale of my legend. I like my man's energy. I like our rival's energy in this game. I dig it, I dig it. It slightly reminds me of Barry's spastic self from Diamond and Pearl. What cheat! Dynamax Pokemon are really on another level, you know. You'd better Dynamax your partner Pokemon too if you want to take an opponent that's strong. You'll find spots here and there in the wild area that emit a red beam of light. If you think you're up to it, check them out. There will be Dynamax Pokemon lurking inside. So with that, how about I send you off with a little treat from me? And we got the box link. Okay, so that's clutch. That's actually really clutch. I do want to take a look at that Eevee that we got. I don't know what level it is. It's probably only like level 10 or so. Maybe even level 5, because this is very early game, so who really knows. Look at the wild area. Man, with the fact that Sword and Shield introduce something like the wild area or introduce this concept has big potential, I think, for any game for the future. Like, the wild area really sets the bar for the next Pokemon games. I'm a sucker for these items. I always have to grab them. There should be some notes on the floor over here. Yep, you found a note. Did someone drop it here? The large Pokemon you see wandering around the wild area are strong. If you try battling one and it seems like you're in over your head, try to run. Run like the wind. Should be another one right here. Yep, you found a note. Did someone drop it here? Cooking at your camp can restore HP to your Pokemon and even the PP they need to use their moves over and over. Pokemon that have fainted and can't battle any longer will perk right up, as well with a piping hot plate of curry before them. Visit berry trees to collect plenty of berries so you can always make more curries. And you know what? We are going to grab some berries right now. So, for those of you who don't know, you can watch the speed of the shake and the timing between each shake. And like right now, there's a good chance a Pokemon's going to fall, so I'm not going to do it. But there's times where you can shake it like 7 times, and the gap between shakes is like a solid 2-3 seconds. And when that's happening, you know that a Pokemon has a very low chance of jumping down and stealing all your goodies. But bear with me. I'm gonna reset the area just so I can double check. Alright, so we've got the rolling fields. So I say we just go ahead and get on into it. Real quick, let's take a look at our new friend, bro. It is level 10 with calm nature, so that's not like the worst thing in the world, I guess. It's really not the best thing in the world, though. We got Growl, Tail Whip, Sand Attack, and Quick Attack. So honestly, pretty garbage. Pretty garbage, to say the least. Who do we want out front? Let's get Kai out front because we don't want to do. No. We're gonna keep Deerling out, and we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves our first encounter. So as I said earlier, for these couple encounters for this episode, we're going to go with the exclamation point encounters. So like this guy right here, just because it really is the purest and most random way to get an encounter. I feel like it just, the only thing that I don't like about it is the by the way, we got an Oddish, not the worst thing in the world, we'll take that. But the one looming thing in my head is just that with the exclamation point encounters, there's a very limited amount of Pokemon that are in the exclamation point encounters because they're not the most common type of encounter. Like predominantly it's overworld encounters, so that's where majority of, the Pokemon are. So just like the things in the exclamation point, there's very limited things that you can even get, which kind of locks out a lot of Pokemon from the game. Which is why I'm thinking I'm going to kind of go back and forth. Couple routes do that, couple routes do overworld, next couple routes, I don't know. We're still going to fine tune it a little bit, but I do like this. It is like, as I said, it's like the purest, most random way to get an encounter in this game, so we're definitely going to roll with it for now. Wow, okay. He got the Spadef drop. We're going to switch out. We'll go to Kai. Excuse me while I take a drink of water. Alright, the Oddish goes for the Sweet Scent. Now, this Oddish is only, what, like level 8? I'm just gonna huck a Pokeball. We're just gonna do it. We got 27. We got some to spare. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Nice. With the triple jiggle, first try, Oddish joins the team. Which isn't the worst thing in the world. We do have 2 grass types though, which I'm not too thrilled about, considering our other grass type is significantly better, in my opinion. If exposed to moonlight, it starts to move. It roams far and wide at night to scatter its seeds. Alright, Oddish, what do we name you? We're gonna name you Blooms. Blooms. Alright. So that's one encounter down. Give me just a second while I mark that down, because like I said, I do not want to I do not want to double up on any encounters. So that was our encounter for the rolling fields. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's try and maneuver our way through. I don't know if we... No, we don't want to trade right now. I don't know if I have any potions at the moment. It's probably something we should have gotten. Let's give it to Darling. And Blooms. And Blooms has an item. So we definitely want to nab that. Held item. Put it back to your bag. We got the Absorb Bulb. I don't even know what that does. Like, I remember it, but it's been so long, I don't remember what that does. An item to be held with boost special attack if the holder is hit with a water type attack. It can only be used once. Yeah, that can just stay in the bag. I hate all the exclamation points here. And then we'll, just because, bear with me, we're going to do a little bit of sorting. Boom. It's the OCD in me. Okay. Alright. So we're looking, our team's looking pretty good. We're filling up our slots fairly quickly. I don't want to waste too much time here in the wild area. It is very beautiful, very expansive, but that's exactly why I want to make sure we don't spend too much time here, because it can be very distracting. It sucks you right in. But use the right stick to rotate the camera when you're in the wild area. If you press the right stick, you'll find you can see a wider view of things. Press the L button to look straight ahead again. Yep, we know the deal. I love this. I love it. I do say it throws me off though, because you can control the camera in the wild area, but the moment you hit a city or a normal route, you just can't you can't move the camera, and I find myself going to try and move the camera, and of course, you know, it just doesn't work. That was a Clefairy, I think. I'm just making sure we don't miss an area on our way there. We're gonna kind of beeline it straight to the city here. Take a look around as we go. So we got our encounter for rolling fields. Leave me alone. What was that? What was that Pokemon cry? Was that you, Bunnelby? That was a really cool Pokemon cry. Give me that item. Tiny Mushroom. That's some big baller change right there. And now we're at East Lake Axewell, and it's raining, so that's cool. Let's go here, and let's just do this, because he is level 10, and that quick attack is nice, and it shouldn't do too much damage to anything. Boom, and what do we got? A Joltik. Ooh. Ooh. I'm not mad. Galvantula is a beast. Is a true beast. I really want Gen 8 Pokemon though. Like, that's what I really want. Ooh. That was a crit. Jeez. Bro, calm down. Calm down. We're not trying to knock this guy out, man. Just relax. Chill. You're too strong, my guy. You're too strong. Alright. Chuck a Pokeball in his face. This would be a phenomenal encounter. I would love it. Triple Jiggle? Triple Jiggle for the win. That's right. Oops. Your Pokemon gain EXP. Darling grows to level 9. Team's not looking too shabby. I think we now officially have a full team before the first gym. It's been the first time this has happened in a Pokemon Nuzlocke in a while. Joltik can be found clinging to other Pokemon. It's soaking up static electricity because it can't produce a charge on its own. Would you like to give Joltik a nickname? Of course. Of course. Alright, what do we want to name you? We're gonna name you Jitters. Because, like, he's a spider, and, like, spiders give people the jitters, you know? I don't know. We're gonna name him Jitters, though. I dig it. I'm with it. Alright, and that's another encounter down. Like I said, don't want to spend too much time here. We're gonna keep on keeping on. Electrike would have been super cool as well. Alright. gonna grab some of this little waltz here. Alright. No, leave me alone. Ooh, he almost got me. He almost got me. You found a note. Did someone drop it here? The wild area is overflowing with a special sort of energy measured in watts. You can gather watts yourself from glowing Pokemon dens and glowing Pokemon in the wild. You'll also find trainers in the wild area who are willing to give you all sorts of items if you'll just give them some of your watts. Some of your watts. Alright, and we have made it to the gates of Motostoke. To the gates of Gondor! Let me know down in the comments if you know what that's from. Not many people do. But if you do, I love you. Look how pretty it is. They really took the graphics to the next level in this game. It's not like crazy different from Sun and Moon, but they really just took the Sun and Moon, you know, style and just really took it to the next level. Like, all of this looks so amazing. Look at VMAX Charizard right there on the wall. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, let's go ahead and take a visit down to the Pokemon Center. Get our team all healed up. Hey, over here. Real ace of you to make it through the wild area. Seems like your trek ran your Pokemon ragged, though. You should pop up in the Pokemon Center. Besides, there's something in there. I bet you'll get a kick out of it if you're a real trainer and all. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, looks like the Rotami's free. Rotami are a kind of Rotom information service. It's a handy machine for trainers. You can even use one to customize your lead card. Why don't you try playing around with your lead card a bit, PK? Here's a sample for you. Alright. You know, maybe I'll do a little bit of that off camera. Flex what I made for you guys in the next episode. But I do believe we're going to wrap up the episode here. Let's go ahead and the opening ceremony, huh? I get a bit worked up when I think how exciting and moving it was to actually stand on a stadium's pitch for the first time. Alright, so with that being said, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up right here. In the next episode, we're going to make our way to the stadium and I believe meet Mr. Leon again and finally start heading towards Turffield Town, where we are going to battle Milo for our first Galar gym badge. But that's going to wrap it up for today. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to show your support for this series down below by destroying that like button, subscribing if you guys haven't already, and turning on those post notifications. We have Pokemon Sword Nuzlocke coming out every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, as well as Pokemon TCG openings on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday with no uploads on Sunday. So once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.